Hey guys, it's Lisa Hart. Welcome to day one of Leap to Lead. I am so excited that you made this investment with your time in this class. Our goal with this class is to get anyone who is an essential consultant or certified consultant to lead consultant. Our goal is also to get anyone who is a lead consultant or higher to get them to the next level. So we're going to spend some time talking about things. I will be giving you assignments most days. We are going to have days where we don't have assignments. We're going to call them rest days. But you will be getting assignments probably 5 to 6 days a week. So here we go. The first thing you're going to do is I asked you to do is to get a notebook. So you're going to have a notebook. It doesn't matter what your notebook looks like. But I want you to write on either the front or the first page. I want you to write Leap to Lead on it. And the reason why I want you to do that is because I want you to be able to go back when you're struggling or you're like, hey, what did Lisa or Bonnie or so-and-so say? You'll be able to go back and look at your notes because you're going to want to take notes during the class too on things that we talk about and teach you. So this is your Leap to Lead notebook that you're going to use to go back and reference in the future. So the first thing we're going to talk about, and I know we've talked about it a lot in the past and actually not that long ago, is we're going to talk about the importance of knowing your why. So why did you join? Do you even know why you joined? There are some people that will say, I have no idea why I'm still doing this business. Why it's so important that you know your why is what is going to keep you motivated and help you hit your goals, to succeed, to promote, to become a leader if that's what you choose. So your why is super important. And I've listened to a lot of calls on your why and I've read about it. And one of the things that always sticks in my mind is your why should be so powerful that it actually could make you cry. It is something that that's the driving force that keeps you going in this business. Because everyone has goals in life, and your why is what keeps you on track to hit your goals. It's the driving force. So I think a lot of you know that my why, and your why will change. That's the other thing. My original why was I had been in corporate America for 19 years, and I was sick of it. I always had thankless jobs. My daughter was 6, I think, at the time, or 7. And 6, and I just had enough. And so I didn't want to have to go back to corporate America, and I always wanted to be home and be able to attend all of her school functions, sports functions, etc. I just didn't want to miss out on any of that stuff. So that is what kept me going. I knew if I couldn't make this business work, I had to go back and be miserable in corporate America, and I was just done with that. That was my original why. And it still is partially my why because I don't want to ever have to go back and work for somebody else. I like the lifestyle that Scentsy has allowed me to have. You know, I worked from home. I never missed anything that my daughter did. My parents live in an in-law apartment attached to my house, and they're older, so I get to spend a lot of time with them. I spend time with my grandson. I now get to watch my grandson, and that's something my daughter doesn't have to worry about is paying for daycare or finding a daycare or having someone to watch, trying to juggle having someone to watch him. So that is my why, because I have a certain, and I feel funny saying this, but Scentsy has allowed me to be what I wanted to be, which was a stay-at-home or work-at-home mother and now grandmother, spend time with my family. But it also has allowed me to live the lifestyle that I really, really like, which is I don't have to worry about my bills. You know, I always am able to pay my bills. There's extra money for things that we either need or want. I travel, you know, I've traveled on, oh gosh, I don't know how many I've earned actually, over 10 free trips. So you know, Scentsy has given me a wonderful life. So as you can see, I have never given up. And there's been some tough times with my business, that's for sure. But my why is what has kept me going with Scentsy. So your first assignment is you are going to, on the first page, after where it says Leap to Lead, I want you to put your name at the top on the top line, your current title, and I want you to write my why. And I want you to write what your why is. And I want you to remember that your why will change, and during this class you might even solidify more your why. What is it? You know, do I want to take the honeymoon that I never took? Do I want to have kids in the future and I want to be able to stay at home with them, or I want to do charitable work, or etc. But I'm hoping that by the end of the class, if you don't know what your why is, that you do know what your why is. So I want you to take your first attempt at writing what your why is and put it on there. I also want you to share it with us if you're comfortable. If you're not, that's okay, and you can just say done. But you need to let your, what did I call him, team captain know, your leader. But if you're comfortable with it, let us know what your why is and share it, because it's so exciting to see what motivates other people. All right, guys, you have your first assignment. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.